What's up, YouTube? And welcome back to my channel. Guys, let's go ahead and dissect the mess. Today we're going to be talking about Diddy and Lori Harvey. Now, guys, there are reports that are stating that Lori Harvey has called it quits with Diddy. And in my opinion, it shouldn't have happened in the first place because I don't believe in that big of an age gap when you're dating someone. That's just my personal opinion. I think it's weird. And then coupled with the fact that Lori Harvey dated Diddy's son and Justin Combs, that should have been off limits. Now, even though Lori Harvey is a grown woman and she can make her own decisions, I feel that the adults around the situation failed her. Now, when you look at it, Diddy is supposed to be an adult and he's supposed to make decisions based on principle, right? That's what it took for him to become a millionaire. Those are things that he said. It took principle. I stood on principle to get where I'm at. But when it comes to dating women, you choose to do otherwise. I don't understand that. Plus, you had no respect for your son. And then you have Steve Harvey and Marjorie that allowed Diddy to join them on vacation in Italy. And you have a man in Diddy that's sitting up in front of Steve Harvey, which, the age gap is not that far from the two of them. And he's sitting beside your 22-year-old daughter. I mean, I just don't understand where they do that at. You know what I'm saying? Where's the principle? Where is the adults in the situation? Even though Lori Harvey is an adult, I just find it very weird that Steve Harvey and Marjorie seem to welcome the idea of Diddy and Lori Harvey dating. Now, I don't want to hear the excuse that Steve Harvey shouldn't have any say-so because ultimately he's not her father. He took on the responsibility and the role of her father. And anytime he's going out here buying Lori a $300,000 Rolls Royce, he should be able to give his input and give her advice on how he feels about the situation, along with her mother and Marjorie. But anyway, guys, let's take the time to read these receipts that MTO News has provided for us, detailing why Lori Harvey and Diddy split. All right, and it reads, Steve Harvey's daughter, 23-year-old Lori, made international news earlier this year when MTO News first reported that she was dating 49-year-old music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Well, now MTO News can officially report that Lori and Diddy have split, and it was Lori who broke up with Diddy. According to two sources close to Lori, the beautiful stepdaughter to Steve decided to break things off with Diddy. One insider explained, Diddy and Lori were cool for a while, but the age difference was so big, they really never had a chance at making it work. Another one of Lori's friends tell us a different story. She claimed that Diddy was too controlling. She told MTO News Diddy is very controlling. He wants to know where she is all the time. It was like she was dating her father. But whatever the cause, according to both sources, Lori finally had enough and gave the mega millionaire his walking papers a week ago. And Diddy was not expecting to be fired from his younger girlfriend. Lori's friend added he still wants her back, but she's done. Now, in more news in regards to this situation, Nick Cannon decided to weigh in on how he felt about Lori Harvey dating Diddy. Now, when I first read the report, it stated that Nick Cannon shaded Diddy in what he had to say. But when I listened to what Nick Cannon had to say, it really looked like he was throwing shade at Steve Harvey. But anyway, guys, let me play the clip and then I'll be right back.
See, Puffy supposedly dating Lori Harvey.
Yeah.
And what's that age difference? That's like 20-something years.
But at least she's big Puff.
Lori Harvey.
She's what, 23?
Let's look it up. Let's look this up.
And he's 49.
He's 22.
22 and 49.
Diddy is 49 years old.
Oh, man.
That is a 27-year difference.
Do you have a problem with that?
That's an interesting question. Do I have a problem with that? Not so much.
I wouldn't have a problem with that, but I'd be heartbroken if that was my daughter.
Yeah. And they're hanging out with Steve Harvey and her mom and everything else like that.
To each his own. But I would feel like I failed as a father.
I think
if I'm sitting across from the table with a dude the same age as me that's dating my daughter, I would feel like I failed.
All right, so listen, this is the thing about Nick Cannon and what he had to say. Like, how you gonna say that you don't have a problem with it, but you would be disappointed and heartbroken if it was your daughter? That means that you do have a problem with it and you're contradicting yourself for whatever reason. Are you scared of Puffy? just stand on your own 2 feet like a man and say how you really feel. Now, if that's how you really feel, I guess, hey, it is what it is. But I really don't think that Nick Cannon totally agrees with Diddy and Lori Harvey dating, and neither do I. I told you guys in the previous videos that I did on this situation, I'm creeped out by it. And when you listen to the receipts that I read to you from MTO News detailing that, a couple of her friends said that Diddy was too controlling. See, this is the thing. Lori Harvey is not ready to settle down. She may have been interested in a relationship, but I think that Lori Harvey was more interested in money. And the difference between Lori Harvey and Cassie is Cassie was the type of woman that wanted to settle down with Diddy. I don't think that Cassie was there just for the money. Lori Harvey comes from a family. You have Steve Harvey that has money. She doesn't have to settle for Diddy or use Diddy for, monetary reasons. She doesn't. I think that she was kind of excited of the fact of dating Diddy because Diddy has more money than Steve Harvey. But at the end of the day, Steve Harvey isn't hurting for anything, and she doesn't have to put up with Diddy and still be okay. But anyway, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. You guys know how I feel about the situation in previous videos. I just wanted to report that, Lori Harvey made the decision to separate from Diddy, and I think it was a great decision. One thing I want to point out is that it's sad that Lori Harvey had to make this decision. Now, I know that she's a grown woman and she can make, her own decisions. I get that. She's entitled to make her own decisions. But at the end of the day, as a father, I'm sorry. I don't care if Lori Harvey is a grown woman. I would have made the decision for her, and Diddy would not be in Italy sitting across from the table, with my daughter. I'm sorry. It just wouldn't have went down like that. And so me and Diddy would have had some type of, altercation or whatever. It is what it is. But at the same time, he would know that he needed to stay away. Now, I know you can't control someone who is grown and of age, and Lori Harvey is entitled to do what she wanted to do, but I definitely would have made a strong stance in making sure that Lori Harvey stayed away from Diddy and vice versa. But anyway, guys, I want you all to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this situation. Be sure to give me your true thoughts and assessments. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll get with you in the next video, all right? Peace.
Rich man in the